You know, I realized half the feeling of feeling clean in the morning isn't just taking a shower, it's brushing your teeth. Like, I used to think like, oh, as long as I shower, you know, then I feel clean, but I could go without a shower and brush my teeth and feel even better, I think.
I recently sat down with this BYU Idaho student to find out why he loves Rexburg so much. But first, let's see what other students had to say about Rexburg.
Like, there's not a whole lot to do. There's nothing to do here. It's quite boring. In fact, if you don't have any money, there's even less to do. So,
in my eyes, it's not fun.
These students obviously don't like Rexburg, but the student that I had a chance to sit down with and talk has a special reason to love Rexburg.
My name is Chris Jensen. I'm 25 years old, and I am born and raised in Rexburg, Idaho.
Chris says what many students overlook about Rexburg is the history behind this usually unassuming town. I recently walked the streets of Rexburg to discover the history behind some of the spots around town that are popular with the college kids.
Right here, I'm pretty sure it went to the tennis courts, I don't remember, maybe in the basketball courts, but we had big old enclosed water slide. Had the big mats, blue on one side, white on the other, super slick bottom, get to the top and go down. Then they tore it down and put this stupid water thing in for the kids. But yeah, that was good days. This park used to be pretty ghetto though, so it's come a long way. This building, it's always had a hard time holding people until the Berg came in, but when I was a senior in high school, it was the summer before my senior year and then through my senior year, there was this little like trailer over by Great Scott's on Main Street. Off Main Street. Man, it was the best. It was teriyaki bowls basically, but they'd give you a big like styrofoam plate, bunch of rice, 2 slabs of chicken with teriyaki sauce, $5. It was $5. It was the cheapest, so good. Anyways, right before I headed out to Norway, they moved over to here, bumped up the price to $6, and it just sucked after that. But then the Berg came in and has been doing really good.
Aside from history, Chris says there's much more to do outside of the stereotypical bubble of Rexburg.
I would say get outside of your box and just try something new, explore different options, and just try something that maybe you haven't thought of before and see what happens.
Okay. And what do you like to do? Since everybody says there's nothing to do, what do you like to do?
Downhill mountain biking with my buddy Josh. That is my favorite thing to do. I also like to go swimming, float, and all that good stuff. Dirt biking, snowboarding, four-wheeling, all sorts of different things. But yeah, my top 2, snowboarding and downhill mountain biking.
It's undeniable that Chris loves Rexburg despite the naysayers and the ever-changing history of the town. But the quaint little town of Rexburg, Idaho will always be his home.
Yep, life's changed.